Good morning, everyone. My name is Bih-Chuan, and today I will be presenting on the topic assessing the effects of adaptive capacity building strategies in earthquake-prone communities. The presentation aims to explore the effectiveness of different strategies to enhance resilience in vulnerable areas. This presentation will cover the following sessions: introduction, background, research gap and objective, methodologies, results and analysis, and finally discussion and conclusion. Each session will explore various aspects of earthquake disaster management and capacity building strategies. Disaster risks, especially those arising from climate change and becoming more frequent and that disrupt not only livelihood but also hinder economic growth. Earthquake-prone communities face significant challenges, especially when combined with issues like aging infrastructure and urban growth. These risks have been exacerbated in many areas, including Taiwan. Here, we see the increasing trend of the global earthquake from 1973 to 2020. Data from USGS shows that there has been a rise in earthquake of the magnitude 7 or greater, indicating a growing need for disaster prevention strategies globally. Earthquake in Taiwan. Taiwan is particularly vulnerable due to its location on the coverage map boundary between the Philippine Sea Plate and the Eurasian Plate. The eastern region of Taiwan has experienced the most significant earthquake activity, making it a high-risk zone. Disaster prevention in Taiwan. Taiwan's disaster prevention policies have traditionally focused on preparedness and environmental risk management. However, community-based approach to disaster management have been under development. This presentation focuses on how a community-based model can improve outcomes. From this slide shows research gap and objectives. To address this gap, we propose shifting towards a community-based disaster management model. This would empower local communities, involving them directly in disaster prevention and capacity building activities, creating a bottom-up approach that enhances community resilience. This is the research gap. From this slide, we can see community empowerment. Several studies have highlighted the effectiveness of community empowerment in disaster prevention. We aim to expand on these concepts by focus on adaptive capacity and the local involvement. Research objectives. Our research will assess the effects of adaptive capacity building strategies in earthquake-prone communities, considering the community's adaptive capacity and disaster management practices. Second, the study uses the important performance analysis method to assess community perception of the government's disaster management implementation. Thirdly, with adaptive capacity thinking, the study constructs an evaluation framework for earthquake-prone communities. Adaptive capacity in CBEDM. The CBEDM model integrates 5 dimensions of adaptive capacity, including resource, flexibilities, organizations, learning, and agents. By improving these, we can help communities better manage earthquake risk. Study area. We choose Hualien County and Xincheng Township as our research areas, as these regions are particularly vulnerable to earthquake due to the presence of the Midland Fault. These locations were also significant affected by the 2018 earthquake. Research flowchart. The research design began with literature review and stakeholder interviews, followed by a formal questionnaire survey of residents. Our mixed method approach combines quantitative interviews and quantitative data analysis using the important performance analysis method. IPA application in study. We employed IPA to evaluate the gap between the importance and the performance of disaster management measures from the community's perspective. This method helped identify areas where disaster management strategies need improvement. Variables and coding. This slide outlines the variables used in our research, including resource, community empowerment, collaboration, and knowledge dissemination. These were all key components of our disaster adaptive model. Attributes were constructed based on adaptive capacity perceptual dimension by Grossman, and the literature review related to disaster management and the stakeholder interviews insights. This is the questionnaire structure. Our questionnaire consists of 3 sessions. First is community awareness, importance and the performance of earthquake disaster management, and socio-economic background. These questions help us measure the effectiveness of disaster strategy and community readiness. This figure illustrates for contrast based on the average importance and the performance score of 10 community earthquake disaster strategy indicators. Our results show significant difference between urban and non-urban residents. For instance, non-urban residents emphasize the need for community disaster management committees and the regular disaster preparedness courses. Community perceptions. Both urban and non-urban residents agree on the importance of strengthened disaster management resources and the need for collaboration between community organizations and the disaster relief agencies. However, gaps in disaster awareness and preparedness were evident. Socioeconomic variables. This table breaks down the socioeconomic characteristics of respondents, highlighting the difference between urban and non-urban residents in areas such as home ownership, education level, and employment. IP ranking by resident type. The IP matrix shows the ranking of indicators by both urban and non-urban residents. Rebuilding infrastructure was seen as the most important, while regular disaster lectures were highly valued by non-urban residents. Large and private model results. Our models indicate that residents lacking disaster prevention awareness are more willing to engage in CBEDM plans. This suggests that target education can significantly improve community participation in disaster preparedness activities. Cooperation, education, and empowerment. 3 critical elements of our strategy are cooperation between local governments and NGOs, ongoing disaster prevention education, and empowering communities to establish their own disaster response teams. A fixed framework for capacity building. Based on our findings, we propose an efficacy framework that includes government collaboration with NGOs, community training programs, and infrastructure improvement. This framework is designed to build long-term resilience. This research highlights the importance of community involvement in disaster management. By integrating adaptive capacity building strategies and using the IPA framework, we can develop more effective disaster prevention and management solutions for earthquake-prone communities. Sustainable Action Plan. Finally, our proposed action plan includes short-term, medium, and long-term goals. In the short term, the focus should be on establishing communication channels and training volunteers. Medium and long-term efforts should focus on building resilient infrastructure and promoting hazard assessment. Thank you for your attention. I welcome any questions you might have on this topic and look forward to further discussion.